Starshine, how are you? How is everybody doing tonight? I have some exciting new things. I got enough subscribers that I was able to add a couple new emotes. So there's one more in the tier 1 subs and one more animated one. I also, because I got to my subscriber goal, installed the Twitch integrated throwing system. So now you can throw stuff at me. There's currently 2 ways you can throw stuff at me. You can redeem your channel points to throw me some hearts, or you can throw bits at me. And when you throw bits at me, when you give me bits, I'll get hit with a bunch of bits. So I have that all set up right now, and you can do that. But it's good to see all of you. Give me just a second. Okay, I had to turn on my fan. It's warm in here. So today, I will be... Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the love. That's gonna jump scare me in the future. I'm just gonna be like, whoa, where did that come from? Thank you for the love. It's so much love. But yes, today I will be streaming to Who Killed Markiplier. Now that we've seen In Space with Markiplier and we're all done with that, I thought it was a good time to revisit some of the old Markiplier stuff. I already did Date and Heist in the past, so now I'm going to react to Who Killed Markiplier, Wilford Mother-Loving Wolfstache, and Damien. Starting out with Who Killed Markiplier. I obviously have seen this before, so it's not all completely new to me, but it's been such a long time that there's probably a lot that I either didn't notice before or I completely forgot about, but I'm going to really take my time to, like, you know, pause and examine and all that stuff, so that I can really get the most out of this. So I think, on that note, let me take a sip of my coffee, and then we might be able to just hop right into it. Markiplier TV is also a good one to watch. Maybe I'll do that, because I think Who Killed Markiplier is probably good enough for one stream, since I think altogether it's like an hour or so long, and I expect to pause and talk and all that stuff. So I think that will be good enough for one stream. But Mother-Loving Wolfstache and Damien are both like 20 minutes about. So I'll probably do them together, and maybe I can do Markiplier TV before then. And then when I export the video, I'll probably like split them up into 3. So there's a reaction to each of those. I guess that might be the best. Alright, so I think we're probably good to go. Let's hop in here. Oh, just looking at this house is so cool, and it's so great. I love that they filmed here. This is such a cool house. And I'm still not entirely sure. There's a couple scenes, like the romance and the horror ones in space, I swear are filmed here, but I could be wrong. But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure where this was filmed. Gym. Yeah, how do I get to the gym videos? I was trying to figure out before the stream because I want to watch the gym videos. I thought maybe they would be in like the description, but they're not. I forget how to get them. Are they like hidden in the videos, or the gyms reported on this? Yes. Yes. But yeah, the gym videos, do they have choices? No, they do not have choices. This is all a solid, just regular video game. I mean, not video game, regular video. No choices, it's just to watch, yeah. But I thought maybe the gym video would be in here, but no. And the website is dead. The website does not exist anymore. Oh well. Alright. So I guess let's just hop into it, and maybe I'll figure out how to get to the gym. Oh. Let me get audio on. My bad. Oh, this house is so cool! Hype, hype, hype. I love the giant chessboard. I want to play chess on the giant chessboard. Who killed Markiplier? I know, it's been a long time since I've watched this too. That's why I'm like extra excited for it. Why, hello there.
Oh, bully!
Colonel.
And here I thought I was going to be the last guest to arrive. My friends call me the Colonel. You're welcome to do the same, should it please you.
Oh, the music is great.
After you.
All right.
Ah, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Welcome to Markiplier Manor.
Bonjour! I love that. I love that bonjour goes back. It feels very much like Heist. Yeah, it's like, even before YouTube Originals was a part of this, Markiplier, on his own, already put so much into it and was able to accomplish so much. And it's just, I love that the YouTube Originals, like, let him keep, like, full creativity so that it still had, like, the exact same feel as his other creations. And there's just, I don't know, there's a feel to his creations that's just so special. I love it. All right, anyway, going on.
Your invitation, please. Very good, very
Wait, what did the letter say? Nope, that's too far back.
Your invitation, please.
Oh, I can't read it! Ah, there's... Why does that go back 5 seconds?
Welcome to Markiplier Manor.
Go
Your
through frame by
invitation,
frame.
Please.
Oh,
Very
your
good.
name, it's your name something. I saw it, it's YN, your name. Your name, District Attorney. So we're a District Attorney in this? I didn't catch that before. Are we supposed... So our character, the you, as Markiplier explained, is the you, as in like the collective audience, like all of us. We're District Attorney.
Very good, very good. Right this way. Good luck at the table tonight. I shall fetch you a drink forthwith.
Oh, thank you. I'll take a rum and coke.
Oh, there you are, old friend. How are you settling into your new office? Now, I know it'll take some getting used to, but there's no one I would rather have alongside me to protect this great city of ours.
Can I just... Mayor Markiplier is so suave. So suave. I love him. Look at the hair. I love it. He's so cute. Damien, so fancy. Damien's so fancy. We love Damien.
Now, I'll see you at the table soon, but try not to rob me blind again. We'll catch up.
Chef!
If you're looking for hors d'oeuvres, I'll get them when I'm good and ready.
The little
Stay
chef.
out of my kitchen!
Now, let's not
Okay.
be rude to our guest. So sorry about that. Here's your champagne. Enjoy
Thank
your
you.
evening.
I asked for rum and coke, but...
Welcome, welcome, one and
it's
all.
actor
My name
Markiplier.
is Markiplier. Thank you for joining me on this auspicious evening. So good to be surrounded by such
Can I just point out, it's so funny that the wrinkles are still in the robe. Like, they just took it right out of the package. I love it.
close and trusted friends. Now, this evening, it's not all about the poker. It's not all about me. It's about you. So drink up and be merry.
Oh, it's about
Life is
me.
for the living. And who knows? I could be dead tomorrow.
Oh, we partying hard tonight. Yeah!
Switch to Liberty Mutual and save
Come on,
$652.
Excuse me.
No, go away, minion. Oh, come on.
You in position yet?
Working on it.
There you go. Oh, yeah. Keg stand. We were in the kitchen. Oh. 1:30 a.m. Come on, I can party longer than that. Okay, we got 7 hours. Or 7, yeah. Okay, so we partied hard last night.
Ah, good morning. Hope you've had a good night's rest. I've prepared for you a seltzer with cocaine. Best thing for the morning after, if you ask me.
It's just a traditional
there's our little
Coca-Cola.
monster. You really knocked him dead last night. I haven't seen you go wild like that since our days at university. Good to let the beast out every once in a while, eh, old friend?
Oh, Damien.
And again, I'm still not exactly sure as to what we're supposed to be celebrating here. I mean, it's good to have the gang back together, but out of the blue like this seems...
Wait, they announced a new Goat Simulator? I love Goat Simulator. Oh, that's so great.
Anyway, now's not the time to become conspiratorial. Life is ours to choose, as I always say. I have some work to finish, but I'll meet you at breakfast.
Choices! Life is ours to choose! Choices! Yes, I'll have to watch the Goat Simulator 3 trailer. Oh my gosh.
We'll catch up soon.
Oh, bye, Damien, you precious, precious thing. Yeah, he does. The mayor badge is black. Is that a reference to Markiplier? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Have you seen this before, Sergeant? I don't. If so, I don't want to spoil you on anything. Yeah, you have. Okay. Oh.
Oh my God! There's been a murder!
Did you hear light? Oh my God, murder!
Did you?
Murder! What the hell happened here? Who's in charge around here? Trick question. That guy. And he's dead now. Which makes
I like
me
how
in
no
charge,
one
so you
checks the
better
body.
Listen up good, bucko. In case you haven't been paying attention, there's been a bit of a killing.
Oh yeah, the Colonel definitely
And you're
loves
my prime
partying.
suspect.
Oh.
So you better get to explaining right quick as to the what, where, when, and why you happen to be here upon
I
this
walked
man's
in
death.
and he fell.
Sir, the body's cold. He's been dead a while.
A likely story that I happen to believe completely. All right.
Okay.
You're off the hook for now.
Nice.
But I'm a detective.
Haha.
Oh yeah? Prove you're a real dick.
Here's my badge, asshole. Oh, those are my old partners. Don't ask me. Fine, I'll tell you. Each one of them died.
Oh.
Each death more
Oh.
tragic than the last. A few of them even died in ironically hilarious ways, which made it all the more
The
tragic.
chef's look.
But hey, you look like you're up to the task.
So many
New partner.
So many new ex-partners, and now we're his new partners, so... Death flag. They all died in the past, so I'm gonna die horribly. It's like a red shirt in Star Trek. Alright, no.
That's what all my old partners used to say. Right before they died.
Oh, I'm dead.
All right.
Chef's concerned
Hand me
for
that
us.
fingerprinting kit behind you, partner.
What? Where?
Thanks, partner.
Oh. Can I get in there? I want to be his partner. I don't want to die. Oh, Damien,
Mr.
you
Mayor,
sweet.
I'm so sorry. There's been a murder.
Mayor Markiplier, you precious, precious boy.
Who? Mark. I'm afraid he's telling the truth. Mark's been killed.
Why? Who would do this?
That's exactly what me and my new partner here are here to find out.
Excuse me. I feel like we should call the authorities for them to handle this.
I know, poor
Look,
Damien.
buddy, as far as you're concerned,
We're all
I
afraid
am
of
the authorities. The fact of the matter is, I believe the killer is right here amongst us in this very house.
We should probably still call
With
the
that
police.
freaky lightning storm outside. None of us would get very far anyway. So, in the meantime, we're stuck here. But I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. The rest of you, get back to your rooms, hunker down, and pray to God you're not next to be murdered.
I love how there's the whole like thunderstorm thing going on every time they say murder, and then they're like, you know, there's this freaky storm, so we can't get anywhere. And then there's entire scenes outside, and it's completely clear and fine out there. No storm whatsoever. Damien always been a good, wholesome boy. You're right. I love Damien.
I'll check on our other guests.
I'll get back to cooking. All this death made me hungry.
Oh, same. Oh, Damien.
I need to talk to the Colonel about this.
Also, can I just say, Mark's acting as Damien is mwah, beautiful. Beautiful. You say Storm? What a shocking development. Sergeant, my pun provider here. But yeah, Markiplier's acting as Damien is so great. I mean, his acting in general is so great, but I just really feel for Damien, and I'm like, okay, you make me really love Damien, so I can't. I can't. Mark's acting in general is fantastic. Exactly, Tabari.
All right, partner. It's time to get to work. Judging by the temperature of the body that I measured rectally, which
Of
is
course.
obviously the most accurate way to get the inner body temperature of a corpse.
Oh, yes.
That's a fact, totally procedured. Don't tell anyone I did it. I am sure Mark was killed around 1:30 a.m. last night. So what were you doing at 1:30 a.m.
I was going to sleep. I went to sleep at 1:30.
I'm gonna ignore the strange fact that you sleep with your eyes open. But it checks out. So, we need to figure out where everyone was and what they were doing around that time. Or at the very least, who saw Mark last. You need to get out there. See if you can piece together the story of what happened last night. I'll stick around with the body and run more tests.
Oh, gross. I sleep with my eyes open, perfectly normal.
So flippant. I'm taking this matter very seriously. Oh, don't give me that horse shit. I know you hated him, but God damn it, he reached out to you.
Oh, what do you want from me?
Well, I want you to care.
Just because I'm not weeping like a child doesn't mean that I don't care.
I can't believe it. Come find me when you pull your head out of your ass. Excuse me.
Oh, Damien. Oh, Damie.
Damien, I don't know. Ah, good to see you again. You were quite the rapscallion at last night's festivities. But you're probably here to help the detective with his investigation of murder. Anyway, I'll help you. I'll tell you what happened to our dear friend Mark. Oh, look at me! My name is Markiplier now. Forget all my friends or the people that helped me along the way. Just look at my money. Oh, I need to pay people to be my friends. Ha ha ha! You like me? Too bad. Oh, glug glug. Oopsie poopsie. I can't hold my booze. Gotta go off to the little boy's room who wants to join me. I'm gonna go there up on my stairs. My house has more than one staircase. Oh, look at me and how great I am. Oh no, I'm falling. Oh, I'm dead. And that's what happened.
I gotta agree with Damien here, Colonel. You're being rather flippant.
Probably, anyway. So if you need to corroborate this story with anybody else, just be on your way and investigate the entire house. Go now. I'll be here when you're done.
Oh, the music's
Come
so
with
good.
me. I need to show you something.
Yes, Tyler. I mean Butler.
Now, if you're looking for answers, there's really no mystery.
This music that's playing right now. This music that's playing right now. It's in something else. What is it? I can't remember. Why am I blanking on what it's from?
At all. There's not a single detail of this house that I'm not privy to.
Well, good.
Not a single guest that I have not personally vetted. Now I warn you. What you are about to see
It's
is
in
not
Damien
what
and
we
it's in
define.
space? Okay, so it's in both.
A domain
I was
of
gonna say
evil.
one or the other, but I couldn't remember which.
But in we must go.
But it's both?
You first.
So I like that the music returns, you know? That's very nice.
Open your eyes! I'm so sorry you had to see this. Master would be so displeased. If only he was still alive.
Master would be so displeased. Add.
You could
Add
go to
time.
Granger.com to find what
I
you
mean,
need
it's
to
all
get the job
connected.
done.
Yeah. I like
Grainger,
that.
Supplies and
It's-
solutions for every industry.
I like the that there's connections beyond just the story, that they use things like music and symbolism and visuals and stuff like that to connect all of the story. I love that. That's the stuff that I live for. I don't think that's how you...
I thought I told you to stay out of my kitchen. Oh. You're helping that dick with his little investigation, huh? Well, I might look like a sweet and innocent man, but some people with short lifespans might think otherwise.
What?
I can't imagine why. Can you?
Are you putting suspicion on yourself?
Last night, after I got rid of all of the evidence
Huh?
of that delicious meal I prepared,
Oh.
and wiped down all the fingerprints from those filthy dishes, and sopped up all that blood, I retired to my room at 1 a.m. and left my little buddy in charge, like I always do. He sees everything.
Oh gosh.
Why don't you ask him what happened last night?
I don't wanna. No. Okay. FNAF! Okay, so this is obviously a reference to FNAF. It's got the same sound effects and stuff. But this is last night at 1 a.m. 1:08. Oh yeah, and this is October 10th, 2017. Was that when this dropped, or... Yeah. So that was the day that this was uploaded, was the day that he was murdered. If this is Darkiplier's ideal universe, I mean, there's no choices. Good point. Good point. He does love that. There's 103. 136, so this is after the murder. Oh. Okay, this is right before the murder. Oh, so the detective was doing background checks on the staff. Huh? Oh no. Stop! Hey, it's spooky! Yeah, look, it's perfectly clear outside. There's no storm. But then you say murdered. And then there's lightning. Damien, you precious thing.
Look, I'm sorry you saw that argument with the Colonel. I lost my temper and it wasn't right. And he must be in shock.
No, I think you had every right to be mad at
The
him.
Colonel's an eccentric. It's his best quality and his worst. But he's my friend. And so is Mark. I know I'm supposed to be a leader in this scenario, but I can't help but feel lost.
Oh,
I've
dang
known
it.
Mark for years, since we were kids. And he's just gone? I don't have any answers right now. I just need to be alone to process all of this. We'll talk soon, but I need to think.
You know, something I want to specify here, or like put out there, is that Mark has specified that actor Mark is his own character. Meanwhile, like engineer Mark and thief Mark are like a different Mark. That's not the same as actor Mark. They're two different characters. Which just gets all types of confusing because they're both named Mark. At least with like other characters, Mark may play them, but they have different names. In the case of actor Mark and like engineer Mark, those are two Marks. They're both Mark. So that's just really interesting to me, and it kind of makes me want to examine that a bit more, like the difference. Also, with Date, we got that was our first glimpse of actor Mark, right? Was the meta ending. And that was the Mark that you were with on a date turned out to be actor Mark, but the Mark that you're on with the date is the one that's in heist and is the engineer. So how do you separate the two? Where's the separation between the two? Maybe I'm too stupid to understand this. Have you noticed that his voice is the same as Markiplier without the effects? Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't really put two and two together, but it makes sense. It's the same and maybe a little bit more gentle because he just talks like in a nicer way. Markiplier is a bit more like a little harsher.
Partner, get over here.
I'm coming.
Now,
I'm
hurry
coming.
up.
I'm coming.
You're not gonna believe this. I can barely believe this. The body, it's gone. It's just fucking disappeared. Look.
Who took the body? Oh, join the hunt. Except for that URL is dead. Okay, so that was the first part. Like I said, I don't know how to get to the gym parts. Give me a second. Maybe let me go searching a little bit. Okay, this playlist has all the gym. It has the gym in between all of the. So let me just go here, and then next should be, yep, gym. Okay, we got gym. I got the gym video. Okay. Yeah, gym.
Jim, come on. I've got the shot. I've got it.
Oh.
What is it, Jim? Jim, go.
What's he got there? Wallet?
Hey.
Oh.
jeez.
Hey, who the hell are you? You listen, this is a crime scene. You better hope.
How did Jim get here? You want the gym button? What? If they like make merchandise for Stanley Parable and they have the gym button, I'm buying it. And then I will on stream go, gym. Wait, the universes were breaking at this moment.
Stay low.
Oh, that's what
My
he
name is
had.
Jim. I'm here with my associate Jim.
Jim.
Reporting at the scene of the crime.
Wait, what was the thing? It was like a picture or something.
As you can see, this is where a body once resided. Lived right
I
here.
love the shaky camera.
Jim, stay low. Oh, a shooty.
A shooty. That's the Colonel's.
I don't know what that means, but it means bad.
You know, they showed shots of like the Colonel messing with the gun in the middle of like the party scenes, and I don't know if that was intentional to be like a red herring, like, oh, there's a gun, like clearly that's what killed Markiplier.
These must be the murderers. Jim, this is profound in the least. So, we're in grave danger. And if we even mess up for even a moment, we'll be next. Back to you, Jim. All right, let's go.
I love that also clearly the mic is on the camera and not actually the mic he's holding. Because it gets louder when he's like facing the camera, and even if he's holding the mic in front of him, it gets quieter when he's turned away from the camera. I just love the little things. Like, they probably did that on purpose. Like, they're like, let's make this as like cheesy as possible. Yeah, so much tamper with evidence. The captain did this. That's why there's more than one Jim. Oh, Jim?
Jim.
Okay, so that's Jim. That's the essential, that's what the Jim parts are. And there's a little bit of like hidden lore in it, but it's usually just like goofy. Mostly goofy. Did the Colonel ever kill someone, or is that something answering Worf stash? I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. He loves guns.
Who did this? Certainly wasn't me.
That doesn't necessarily mean he actually has used a gun on a person.
Must have moved it between the time I was the last person alone with the body in the room and then stepped out for a few minutes to take care of some personal business that you don't need to know about.
What?
Could have been anybody, except me.
Oh.
What the hell happened here?
The body's been moved.
On its own?
No, of course
On its own?
Unless it did. In which case, we've got way bigger problems than a simple murder.
Zombie apocalypse.
The body's moved.
On its own?
We haven't quite
On
ruled that
its
out just yet, but let's not forget, we've got a murderer.
Holy, quite a storm out there,
hi.
eh, chaps? What are you doing huddled in here in fear?
We have a zombie problem.
Ah, homo necrosis, the most dangerous game.
Oh.
Well,
Okay, he's implying he wants to hunt zombies at least. He really wants to hunt zombies.
someone needs to put the old lad down again. I'm well up for the privilege.
What
Oh.
do you mean by again? And what do you mean by
Oh, that's
privilege?
messed up.
I'm just saying, I've
Colonel.
got plenty of experience.
Yeah, the Colonel's outfit's great. I love the pith hat. It's perfect. I love it.
What's on the matter?
So do I.
Yeah, that just raises more questions.
Well, I'm off to the grounds to see if I can catch a whiff of the old bag of bones, eh?
Weren't you and Mark the same age?
All right, I don't trust him. Then again, I don't trust anyone. All right, lock this place down. Secure the front.
Oh my gosh, it's gotta be a reference to the hunter from Jumanji. I love that movie. I love that movie so much. It's so good. But yeah, it's he's almost like exactly the copy of the hunter from Jumanji. And interesting fact, like in Jumanji, the hunter, I believe, if I remember correctly from the movie, took the form of Robin Williams' character's dad. So it's almost funny that this hunter also takes the form of Markiplier. What if when the thunder strikes, the captain moved to a different universe? Oh my gosh, oh, this is crazy. Every time they say murder, it's the captain. It's the captain moving. Oh gosh, my brain hurts just thinking about it.
Front gate. I don't want anyone in or out of this place until we get to the bottom of this.
I guess that also brings the question of where does In Space with Markiplier lie in the timeline? Is it a prequel? Is it a sequel? Who knows? Is it a prequel sequel? I don't know.
Locks won't keep people from getting out, sir.
Locks won't, but Chef will.
Oh dear.
Look, you're a real smart son of a bitch. Handsome too. Beautiful even. But we don't have time for this.
He looks
I think
so
we forgot the most
disgusted by
important
it.
question of all during our arousing game of who done it. Why? Why? Come, walk with me.
Sega. Demon Slayer.
Why did he invite us all here? Why tonight? He said we were celebrating something, but he never specified what.
Good point.
It's almost as if this whole shindig of a hootenanny was just a ruse.
Oh.
Mark was my friend, had been for years. But then he went quiet. I knew something was wrong, I just never figured out what. Now I...
What if all the stories are happening at the same time? Oh gosh, that's too much for my brain to fathom. Yeah, space has got to take place after Heist because Yancey shows up in space. Yeah, and he knew you. And I think, doesn't Mark make references to Heist? Or am I wrong? Maybe not. But yeah, Yancey is... Though I guess if it's that timey-wimey stuff where it's just like some things happen beforehand, some things happen... Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, it's too much. It's too much. It's quantum theory. I can't wrap my brain around.
I guess I never will. Look, I'm gonna level with you. You're my new partner. I've been working with them for years. Now, I've been doing this for a long time, and I know something is wrong. There is a murderer here amongst us, and we need to find him. Now, you look like a trustworthy somebody. I know we just met, but I am an excellent judge of character. Excellent like a fox.
I love foxes. Time is convoluted with space. The captain is bouncing to different places in time and different points in space with the same points to... Oh. Yeah, you're right. Like, he could be going to the future, the past, the present. He could be going anywhere. Yeah, universes have no concept of time. Oh, it's so hard to think in that way, though. It'd be like, oh, yes, time doesn't exist.
I smiled and fed them a line of bullshit. The truth was, I couldn't trust them any more than the other scuzz around here. But like my late partner once said right before he died, best to keep your enemies close. Wink, wink. You don't look like you have a reason to kill him. And if you do, best to keep your enemies close, eh? Wink, wink. So, the real question we should be asking is, who stood to gain the most from Mark's death? Now, in my thorough analysis of the corpse's anal cavity, I discovered that in addition to being stabbed 37 times, he was also poisoned, beaten, strangled, drowned, and shot in that order. Now, if you ask me, that's a lot of trouble to go through to knock off one guy, and it sure as shit is no accident.
Yeah, that's insane. That's a lot of... What actually killed him? The stabbing, or... That's all the Mark's Universe deaths. Oh my gosh. Let me... You were also poisoned, beaten, strangled, drowned, and shot. Yeah, that's insane. Is that are those deaths that like happen in space?
Me. That's a lot of trouble.
I might be thinking too deep into it.
Guy, and it sure as shit is no accident. No, my friend.
Sometimes I think of these things, or someone suggests these things, and I'm just like, are we thinking too much about? Is this too deep? Are we thinking too deep? Would Mark be laughing at us if he saw that? Time doesn't exist. It's a construct of perception that changes depending on your point in space. The greater the gravity, the faster time appears to move. I just can't wrap my mind. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but it's just like, how do we visualize that kind of thing? But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. So... okay. Again, I'm like, are we thinking too much? Is this too much thought? Is it more simple than we're making it, or is it really as deep as we think?
There's gonna be no simple candlestick in the library solution to this whole puzzle. So, we're gonna have to do the detectively thing and go through the victim's most private and personal possessions. Well, after you.
Okay, bye. Oh, why is it such a wreck in here? Is that a baby crib? Excuse me. Is that a baby's crib? And the mattress is like sideways. Why? Why would he have a crib in his room? Is that something that's ever established? I can't think of anything. Is that just set dressing? But why a crib? Oh, thank you for the buckets. The buckets are very nice. Okay. Give me your theories on the crib. I'm gonna keep going.
Oh, looks rough. But I don't think he was killed here. Take a look around, see if you find anything. But be careful. I've lost 3 partners before to bedroom booby traps.
Oh. 3? Only 3? What's the book? What? Was there anything in the book? I don't see anything.
Make sure you don't...
Wait. That's some lacy stuff.
Make sure you don't tamper with any evidence.
I need to make a replica bucket. I will buy it. Me too. And the gym button. Okay. So these pictures are important. So we've got Damien, Mark, and the Colonel all being buddy friends. And then we've got, she hasn't been introduced yet, but her name is Celine. She's Damien's sister, right? Is it twin sister or older sister? I don't remember. But actor Mark is now all happy with her, while both the Colonel and Damien look not so happy about it. Then we got just Damien and Mark, no Colonel. And then the last picture.
Find anything?
What's the last picture?
You find a clue?
Just the Colonel. Damien's sister Celine. Is it twin sister or older sister? I don't remember.
You're quite on the case, aren't you? Say, detective, may I borrow your friend here?
But also, I gotta point out, I don't know. Maybe my thought is wrong here. But the room's a mess, and there was a lacy something or other. Now, it could just be that Mark likes lacy things, but usually when that's like there, it's implied that a woman was there, right? Was Celine here? I don't think it said if they are twins, so maybe it's just older sister. It is also black lace, which is more Celine's style.
Yeah, sure. Don't worry, partner. I'll handle it from here.
Bully. Take a walk with me. I thought that it was about time that we got to know each other.
Oh, no.
Someplace far, far away from the prying eyes of anyone else.
Why?
Come with
Why do we have to be alone? Why you sound so suspicious?
After saving with customized car insurance from Liberty Mutual, I customize everything. Like Marco's backpack.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but you and the mayor know each other, right? He's a good...
Okay. Completely off topic here, but that water feature is beautiful. I love water features.
man, that
Turtle! There's a turtle! Guys, it's a turtle! Colonel is sus. Eject him.
We've been fast friends for as long as I can remember. Now, there came a time when I could have said the same thing about Mark, but... well, Best not to speak ill of the dead. Oh, the pool hasn't aged a day. Geronimo!
Have you seen the Colonel? I thought I heard him. I need to speak with him. I may have been a little short at our last encounter. Well, if you do see him, let me know.
Oh, Damien.
Oh,
Damien, come back!
A bit of madness, eh, chap? Now, what were we talking about?
I do really like that line. Life needs a bit of madness. I kind of agree with that. Like, not to the extent that the Colonel seems to like it, but a little bit of madness, a little bit of chaos. I think it's necessary in life. It makes things more interesting. Oh, the character transitions are fun.
Oh, yes, the grisly business inside. Well, I'm sure I'm not the first to say that our host had a great deal of enemies as of late. My prying eye might suspect that the people who worked for him might have reason to stab him in the back.
Oh.
God knows he's a tough son of a bitch to work for. Oh, the old golf course. I'll fetch my clubs.
Colonel? Damn, I thought I heard him. No matter. Would you accompany me?
He's right down
There's
there.
something that I would very much like to discuss with you. Now, I know you've been assisting our intrepid detective with his investigation, but I have to bring some concerns of mine to the forefront. If we look at this situation logically, we can only assume that the killer who struck down our dear friend Mark was with us last night. And while I would stake my life on the innocence of the Colonel or yourself, can we really say the same of our beloved detective? Or worse yet, mayhaps our counting skills aren't as good as we assume them to be. And mayhaps, in the shadows of this manor, unseen to any of us, lay hidden a murderer.
Oh, dang.
I don't know what you're playing at, but you better
Whoa,
lower your
whoa,
weapon,
whoa,
you
whoa.
murderer!
I bloody well won't. You're the one that assaulted me. For all I know, you could be the murderer.
What the f- Let's drop your weapon!
What the fuck? Can we go back and do that again?
For all I know, you could be the murderer.
What the f- Last chance! Drop your weapon!
Jesus Christ, boss!
Everyone, please.
What if it was Celine that killed Markiplier? That's a good observation, Sergeant.
I know we're all on edge, but can't we resolve this amicably?
I'm with Damien.
On edge! This psycho tried to shoot me!
That's a bold-faced lie. I was merely doing some light target practice.
Inside?
Well, yes, I couldn't go
Again.
lie. I was merely doing some light target practice.
Inside?
Well, yes.
Inside and whacks him with the broom. I love it.
I couldn't go on the ground now with that bloody chef in my way, could I?
Damn right! You should have remembered that, Private. Besides, you're not my boss anymore.
It's Colonel now.
Enough of this horse shit!
Oh, okay. That's something I don't remember catching. He said private, and then he said, "You're not my boss now." What is... Okay, so was the Colonel in the military? And then, when did the chef work under him? Okay, this is... more backstory.
Shit! You knew I was on to you, and you were trying to whack me off before I could finger you! As the murderer!
Not called a murderer in my own home!
Don't ask why, but I love the Colonel. Oh my gosh, the Colonel is great. I don't even need to ask why. That is a very good ending. And of course, Pam. I'll get into that when she returns, but let's watch Jim.
We've managed to sneak into the premises of the... As you can see, death and depravity reigns supreme. There's no sense of morals anywhere here, Jim. If there was, then surely you would know that there was police, justice, lying in the city. Oh.
love the gym sections. Gym! Gym! Gym!
Jim.
Jim!
I've got eyes on the murderer. Maybe not, though. We can't be sure of anything at this.
Jim!
It's entirely possible, Jim, that this is the detective who is gathering clues. But little does he know, we have been doing some clue gathering of our own.
What is he doing? No, seriously, what is he doing? What is he holding? Jim. Is that a magnifying glass? Is he just swinging his magnifying glass places and calling that detective work?
Of our own. Take, for example, the stray pattern of the fecal matter on this turret. Hasn't been cleaned for a while.
Oh, gross.
Butler may be neglecting his duties.
His duties. Oh, he's got his gun.
That must be his private weapon. I can only imagine that her name is Sasha, named after his former lover that he lost 23 years ago to this day.
Jim, I like it. I like the way you're thinking.
Look at the way he handled Sasha. Only a man experienced as a lover could do. But need we forget that we also found some stray hairs that may have been animal related, but I suspect that they were part of this insidious plot to murder whoever the hell lives in this goddamn home. And we will get to the bottom of it. I swear that on you, Jim, and Jim back at home, and our mother, Jim.
Our mother, Jim. He's looking at his partners. Ex-partners.
I'm gonna get a better look. What do you see, Jim? Could it be the pictures of his victims?
Oh, he's kissing them. Was the detective in love with all of his ex-partners?
His family members' parents. Or even... it's a portable DVD player filled with sad movies.
Sad movies. Oh, poor detective.
Remember our cousin Jim? He would often flay himself alive to sad movies such as The Passion of the Christ.
Oh, yeah, if we're his ex-partner, or soon-to-be ex-partner, maybe he is in love with us. He's in love with all his ex-partners, he's in love with us!
Jim, some new development, Jim. Something has changed. I think he sees us, Jim.
He sees us, Jim. Jim!
We're losing him, Jim. We gotta go, Jim. We gotta
Jim!
Go. Jim!
Jim! Wait, the subs! The subs! Here we see Jim in his natural habitat. Watch as he dances.
Stay low.
We gotta call our mother Jim. We gotta call our mother Jim. Jim! We gotta call Jim! Our mother Jim! And our cousin Jim! Jim!
What are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
Celine, what are you doing here?
Celine? How the hell do you know her?
I'm afraid you've come
Stupid.
at a very inopportune time. Something dreadful has happened here.
I can see that.
Alright. Big preach to Pam. Pam, I love her. She's so lovely. I love her so much. She's great. She's great. Big preach.
And I'm glad I got here before it got any worse.
This is only the tip of the iceberg, and it's a big iceberg. How can I put this delicately? Mark's fucking dead!
What?
Dead like my hopes and dreams. And he's a flesh-eating zombie, too.
Homonecrosis.
Exactly. Hence the gun.
That is not hence the gun!
Stop waving those bloody guns around!
Hold on. Tell me what happened. How did Mark die?
It was murder. And worse yet, the body is missing.
What? Show me. And don't say that word.
What word? Murder?
Yes, that word.
Well, I mean,
Nice
murder is a
transition.
rather accurate description of what
Do you not see the lightning?
You saying it was lightning that murdered Mark?
Well, Mother Nature doesn't exactly strike me as having murderous intent.
I love that Celine is the only one to recognize that happening.
Must you count that time I was sucked into the ball game, Jumanji?
Jumanji! He is a reference to Jumanji. Yes.
Stop! Look, whatever's happening here is tapping into forces far beyond our control.
Murder.
Murdoch?
Malarkey.
Marco.
Enough! Look, Mark's death-
Wait. What did that say?
Mark.
The thunder proceeds to be done with them messing around. Yeah, Barry, you called it. You knew it. You got it.
Go.
Enough! Look, Mark's death is a terrible thing indeed, but I fear that there are forces much darker than anything we've seen here today. I'm well versed in the arcane arts, but if you, untrained and uninitiated, can summon lightning with a mere word, we're all in far graver danger than anything we could ever hope to face alone. We're gonna have to work together if we're gonna survive this.
Celine, what are you proposing?
We need to speak with Mark.
I knew it! He's a flesh-eating zombie!
No.
Well, maybe one of those smart zombies. Homo sapiens zombifus.
No. I need to commune with the dead.
That doesn't sound like a good idea.
Well, it's a good thing I don't need your permission. But you've been awfully quiet through this whole thing.
I just don't talk.
With those beady little eyes.
And wearing those rags.
Maybe I
Excuse me, Butler?
shouldn't have trusted someone so goddamn gorgeous.
He is in love with us.
I'll pass.
Aw, Colonel's the only one who didn't give us any bullcrap. You know what? 5 points to Colonel.
But I feel like I can trust you. I sense that you have a far greater part to play in all of this. Will you help me find an answer?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Come with me.
All right, that's enough. I'm not just gonna sit around and let you drag my partner off to their very likely death. I won't stand for it!
Well, I trust Celine with all my heart. I see no reason why anyone should doubt her.
Well, I have to agree with our intrepid detective here. Just
Wait.
Should doubt her.
Well,
So,
I trust Celine with all my heart. I see no reason why anyone should doubt her.
he says he trusts Celine with all his heart. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. He and Celine were a thing, right? Was that... Who was with Celine first? Mark or Colonel? I forget which one was first. I'm completely blanking on it. Because she was with one of them. And then left for the other. And the Colonel is still in love with Celine. So, was it Celine and Colonel were a thing, and then she left him for Mark, and then Colonel is still in love with Celine, and is thus very angry at Mark for stealing her away? Is that it? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Huh?
well, I have to agree with our intrepid detective here. Just doesn't seem natural.
I never liked this uptight asshole who walks around with a stick up his ass. But I think he's right. Something's weird.
If it makes you feel any better, you guys can stand watch outside the door, but my work cannot be interrupted.
Oh, believe you me. I'll be keeping a close eye on every single one of you. Even myself.
Oh, that's good.
Especially myself.
Celine, wait.
Yes, Damien?
Are you all right? I know this news can't be settling well with you.
I'm fine for now.
But all this talk of the occult, and Mark is dead. Wait.
I just didn't think you were the type to become mixed up with all of this.
There's more to this world that you could ever hope to imagine. I just had my eyes open to a small portion of it.
Just be careful.
Now, I'm sure this must be unsettling for you, being thrust into this series of unfortunate events.
That's a good point, Sergeant. I was gonna bring that up. If any of you have seen Matt Pat's theory on space, he made the theory that Celine is the old lady from space. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, because to me, the old lady from space is almost a bit of a chaotic figure, and Celine isn't chaotic. She's quite ordered. So I don't know if I agree with that theory, but I can see the connection. I can definitely see the connection.
But I promise, with your help, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Now, I'm not sure who would want to kill Mark, but something tells me this seemingly significant event is actually a footnote in a much larger mystery unfolding in our midst. I've never been very comfortable in this house, but something tells me now that my eyes are open, there are dark forces surrounding this manor.
Keep your enemies close.
I will not be called a murderer in my own home!
Stop!
And for this time that we got to get to know each other. Far away from the prying eyes of anyone.
By the way, Colonel did say it was my home. But isn't this actor Mark's home? Yeah, Pam was Cece, or I forget her name exactly, but yes, the ice lady from space. Agent experiences can certainly have an effect on the mind. You are right. You're absolutely right.
I'm not gonna sleep. I can't. The body is gone. Fucking gone!
I'm not exactly sure as to what we're supposed to be celebrating. I mean, it's good to have the gang back together.
And
What happened? Why did you stop? Did you see something? Someone? Draw it.
We got a coil.
What is this? This doesn't answer anything. You need to go back. Go back now!
What the shit is this?
Get out! We are not done here.
Celine, I think this is quite enough.
It's enough when I say it's enough!
Come on, partner, let's go. Come on, hurry it up.
Pam.
What did she do to you?
Pam's so good. So good at acting. She's great.
Butler! Butler!
What? What is it?
This mean anything to you?
Well, maybe. No, sorry.
Spit it out if you got something.
Well, it could be our groundskeeper George, but he only works on weekdays.
Looks like your friend here may disagree with that notion. Yeah, you.
I don't know shit. I plead the fifth, man.
Chef, if you know something, for God's sake, spit it out!
Okay, all right. You're twisting my arm. All right. George has been living on the grounds for years.
What?
And you just now thought to share that information with us? For all we know, he could be the murderer!
The last time, stop saying that word.
Look, George just tends to the grounds, man. He's a fucking hermit.
I don't care what the fuck he is!
Look, all this arguing is getting us nowhere. Just go outside and talk to this George and be done with it.
Hold on a sec. You're not coming with us?
I need to stay here with Celine.
I don't need help, especially from you.
Our friend is dead! I'm sorry. I just need answers to all of this. I already lost one friend today. I don't want to lose another.
Fine, but I need to stay here.
Fine with me.
Fine, good, yeah, whatever, who cares? All right, you're coming with me. Partner, you too. Hold on a sec. We're missing somebody. Who had eyes on the Colonel?
Well, he appeared tired and went back to his room.
I'm sure he
Sussy.
did. And with any luck, he'll stay there. All right, let's roll out. Come on. Move it. Come on, partner, come on! Lead the way, Cookie.
Cookie? I'm not your cookie. I spent 3 weeks at culinary school. I earned the right to be called a chef.
I'm very impressed. Just tell us where we're going. Come on, let's go.
Wait, did Pam date Ian from Smosh? I didn't know that.
Hey, buddy! Hands where I can see them.
Hey, my hands are where they're supposed to be, unless of course you like to dig the hole for yourself.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm the groundskeeper. I keep the ground, all right? I'd say look around. The ground is pretty well kept in its place, right?
I'm sorry, man. This dick made me bring him out here.
You shut up. How do you not know about the murders at the house? How do you not hear that lightning?
Lightning is the sky's business. Look at the ground. When the ground starts shooting up lightning, I'll let you know.
All right then, smartass. Why exactly are you digging that hole? And why shouldn't we suspect you for taking part in the death of your employer?
Employers come and go. Some die, some don't. Some are murdered, some are not. It's not my business. I'm digging this hole for a burst water pipe, if that's all right with your gracefulness.
See, I told you. George didn't do nothing, man.
See? I just did nothing.
Forgive me for not taking you at face value. But we're all gonna come inside, we're gonna sit down and have a nice, lovely chat, and get to the bottom of this before I lose my mind and start dabbling in murder myself.
Now you listen to me, Sonny. It's been 15 years since
The lightning doesn't happen when George says murder. You're right.
I've been in that house. And I'm not about to break that winning streak now. I don't care how many murders there have been. I ain't going near that house. However, there is one reason, one incident, one manifestation that will get me into that mad.
Why does he want to go in the house? What's up with the house? Why isn't he like the house? Yeah, leave George alone. He's just working.
House. You had better pray to God that that reason never comes to pass. That is the reason!
How does he know? Like, how did he know? Like, what is this? What? George knows more than he's letting on. I don't trust him. He is a very good groundskeeper, though, so.
Go, go!
Somebody help me!
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, dramatic.
Great protection at great low rates you want? Yep. Click for a great auto rate today.
Jim here.
Jim.
We managed to steal the secret seer's mystical supply. Just go to the dark place near where he was killed. The man in the manor, whoever he is. We will find the answer to this puzzle, Jim. But be very Jim.
But be very Jim. Jim.
Look at that face.
He did, yeah, he did the Why Killed Markiplier Explain. You haven't watched it yet? Yeah, I have not either. I will watch it after doing this, though. I'm actually almost done with watching him talk about heists, because I went back. I watched the video, the live stream he did on Space, and then I went back to watch the date one, which I have seen, and the heist one, which I have seen. But I don't think I've seen the Why Killed Markiplier. Maybe? I definitely didn't see his Damien Explained one, which I'll have to watch.
On the wall. You see the demons within us.
The demons within us. Without us. Jim hurt Jim footsies.
I feel the spirits working of the storm in here, Jim. Come.
Jim is also in tune with the spirits, just like Celine. Jim.
Exactly what we need to be able to summon an answer.
Jim. Jim. He's got the Ouija board. The Luigi board.
Speak through me. I'm Jim. This is Jim. Jim is our family name.
Jim.
And Jim must get an answer. Where is...
Jim. It spells out Jim.
You. B. S. C. I. B. E.
T O M A R K I P L I E R. It's demons.
Run, Jim! Run! Run!
Jim, come on, Jim. I think we can get out of here. If we just stay long.
It's pronounced Wia. Wia? The French and German words for yes. Really? Really? Truly? I never knew that. I always thought it was Ouija. But I like to say Luigi board because of that one video.
The coast seems to be clear, Jim. Our Uncle Sneaky Jim would be really proud of us. Oh, it's a wonderland of evidence in here. Safari hunt gone wrong. Colonel. Ooh, a picture. We can only surmise that the evidence here portrays the portrayal of
I
the
think
death
this one's supposed to be
of
after the
hell
next video, but
died in
whoops.
this manner. Ah, C.R. I wonder what R did to produce that much disdain. Who could have done this? Who could have made this? Now I have.
We'll take a better
imprinted
look
all
when
in
this
my
is.
brain. I can recreate this.
Yeah, the
to
Luigi
best
board
of my
video is
ability.
hilarious.
The body may be gone, but we have a dummy to reenact. My assumption stands as thus: Dummy Jim here will portray the murdered beloved. Oh, dead from a fall, maybe, or strangled by his own cord, or he was thrown into the bathtub and then stomped on till his shins splintered, or mayhaps a lover's embrace squoozed too deeply. His orgasmic delight did perish thusly. And maybe when he was trying to flee from whoever the murderer was, mayhaps he took a loping gait to try to dissuade the attacker.
Yeah,
And
I was gonna say, I think this is
no.
the same dummy they use for heists in space.
But we can't stay here long. We have to
Smooch.
keep moving. Stay low. Sneaky Jim.
Sneaky Jim. Jim. Jim.
Save yourself.
Save yourself. That's great. Okay, this is the final chapter. This is the last part of it, guys.
What the hell's going on? Where's Celine?
She's gone. And so is everyone else.
Wait a minute. Where the hell do you think you're going?
Away from here. This place is cursed. If you had half a brain, you'd all do the same.
Don't walk away from me!
See, the thing that this makes me think of, I think in our Discord, was it our Discord? I think it was in my Discord that we were talking about this. The Joey Graceffa YouTube originals, Escape the Night. Season 1 takes place at a house where the house is like cursed and it has like a control on people, and that's kind of what this makes me think of too. Like, is the house cursed? Is that what's going on here? Like, is George right? Is the house like taking control of people and murdering people? Murdering Mark?
Where's Celine? Where's Damien?
I've spent 20.
Is the house the dark forces? Like, is the house the thing? The house is the thing. The house is Invincible 1. This is the In Space with Markiplier Part 0 that Mark was talking about in the live stream.
5 years cooking for these uppity fucks. I'm not about to die for them. I quit, bitch.
Bitch.
I know things seem far beyond your control right now, but such that it is for all of us here. I shall take my leave. And
I have seen the game theories on Markiplier lore. I think I've seen all of them. I just don't remember the last time. I know I watched the space ones recently, but I don't remember. But hi, Rain, and thank you so much for the follow. Volasaurus. I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name. Do you like Markiplier? Because I really like Markiplier.
I implore you to do the same.
I won't let my friends die in this godforsaken house. And if you all are too much of a coward to do the same, you had best leave before I kill you myself.
Oof.
Now you hold on a second. I got more questions. Get your hands off me! What the hell is going on here?
I know he's in pain, and I know you might be too. But we need to leave this place. There's only death here now.
Hey. That was really creepy. Oh, that's Colonel talking about Mark stealing Celine. If you pay attention at the end of space, the name of the ship when you wake up says Invincible instead of Invincible 2. Yeah, the other theme, because Mark was talking about in the live stream, he said that there is an In Space with Markiplier Part 0. And that's where Old Man Mark comes from. And the theory is, he said it has 11 million views. And the theory is it's the first trailer of In Space with Markiplier, because the first trailer of In Space with Markiplier just says Invincible, not Invincible 2. But yeah, I didn't notice that at the end. It's also just the Invincible.
Now this evening, it's not all about poker. It's not all about me. Can't we resolve this
My soul wants me to help the Colonel deal with his pain. Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit around and let you drag that partner off to the very end. I told you to stay out.
Oh yeah, here's the room that was in the gem segment. So this room we're gonna have to take a lot of pauses and pay a lot of attention to, because there's a lot here. Now it's implied this is a detective's room, right? What does that say? The Colonel? Does that just say the Colonel over and over again? Or is this Mark's room? Maybe this is Mark's room. Is this the detective's or Mark's room? Safari hunt gone wrong. Huh. So that's obviously the Colonel. Don't trust the seer. They pointed that out in the gym thing. Why you know? Missing undies. Cause maybe this is a detective's room because Mark was having the detective do background checks on the chef and the butler. This is a room the detective is using for his investigation. Okay. Say safari hunt go wrong. Not marriage material. Where's my... What's that say? Where's my what? Flute? I don't think that says flute. I don't know what that says. Call me. Is that a message from Celine? That she left for somebody? Maybe the Colonel? Because that's them together. So maybe that's when they she left the call me message for the colonel when they first met, but then he wasn't marriage material as this post-it note says. So she divorced him or left him or whatever. I don't remember if they were married or just dating or whatever. 867-5309. 867-5309. You're right. Oh my gosh, I didn't catch that. Why though? Yeah, why though? Zombie, not a man. Glasses, why not both? Fallen movie star. Police remain clueless following celebrity death. Is he a secret? Wait, so he's also got himself up here. Ooh, this is really hard to read. Something Colonel did it. Oh, the Colonel did it. The Colonel did it. The Colonel did it. The Colonel did it over and over again. Here's the picture of the Colonel that we found. Preemptively jump.
I've been meaning to ask you some questions. What is this? The detective's been keeping tabs on us. The detective's been keeping tabs on me. And Celine. He's the one who orchestrated all of this. He did this. Detective!
Oh dear.
Detective!
Oh dear.
Where is he? He took them from me.
Yeah, they say it's the Colonel, but I don't think it is. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it is the Colonel. Let me back up just a little bit. But I think he's been keeping tabs on them for a while, because remember in the video camera he was talking with Mark, the detective was talking with Mark, saying that the chef and the butler were clean. So I think this room has been used for a while for that, but he added stuff for the murder.
Detective! Where is he? He took them from me.
Oh.
He took my friends from me.
Oh.
He took Celine. He took Damien. Where is he?
Oh.
Where is he? Detective! Are you hiding him from me?
Oh, Mark's acting here is so good. Oh my gosh.
You can't hide forever. Get out of my way.
I feel so bad for Colonel.
You better choose your next words carefully, Colonel. My friends get to call me by that name. And you, sir, are no friend of mine.
Guys.
You're one to talk about friends, you murderer. I didn't kill anybody. This is madness.
Oh, you want to talk about madness? Madness is stealing your best friend's wife. Madness is squeezing him for cash to fund your own sick sexual exploits with that very woman.
Shut up!
Madness is plotting the death of your childhood friend because you can't handle the...
Ah! Wait. Okay. Wait. He said madness is stealing your best friend's wife. So wait, did the Colonel steal? I'm confused. What? Sorry. Let me back up what he said. You want to talk about madness? Madness is stealing your best friend's wife.
Madness is stealing your best friend's wife. Madness
is squeezing him for cash to fund your own sick sexual exploits with that very woman. Wait. I thought Mark stole Celine from Colonel, not the other way around. I'm a little confused. Yeah, you can really feel the emotion in his voice.
is squeezing him for cash to fund your own sick sexual exploits with that very woman.
Shut up!
Madness is plotting the death of your childhood friend.
Plotting the death of your childhood friend because you can't handle that. He's accusing him of that, which I still don't think is true.
Because you can't handle the...
grab someone with a gun like that. That fall is so cool. I think the detective has it confused. I think it's what Actor Mark did. Oh, okay. So the the detective is wrong about the colonel.
He took everything from us. He trapped us in here with this broken shell and no way out.
It's true. This whole time I thought it was the house, but I never thought he'd follow us.
Okay, so she just said she thought it was the house, but it sounds like it was Actor Mark that did this. Yeah, Actor Mark orchestrated the whole thing. That's okay. So that explains why he had the party. So did Markiplier kill himself to create this?
We played right into his hands. He'd been planning this for years, and now that son of a bitch is out there walking around in my body.
We can't do this right now. Look, I know you have questions, and I can't answer everything right now. Just know that Mark took everything from us for his twisted quest of vengeance. But death does not mean the same thing here.
Okay. Sorry, there's a lot to unpack here. So, when we left Damien and Celine alone, something happened. Because we came back and Celine was like glowing and it was spooky and it was crazy. But what I'm guessing is whatever they did, Mark took Damien's body, right? Because he said Mark is in his body right now. So that's why Damien just disappeared. Is because Mark took over his body and is gone now. But let me back up. To get vengeance. Vengeance of what? What is he taking vengeance for?
But death does not mean the same thing here.
What Celine means by that is, this doesn't have to be the end. You're trapped in here just the same as us, but your body...
What happened to Celine's body? So we saw Celine's body. She was all like, ooh, glowy. But we don't know what happened to her body, do we? Like, Mark took over Damien's body, but what happened to Celine? Why is she stuck here? What happened to her body? Is she possessed by something else?
Broken as it may be, it's still out there.
Mark's not the only one that can use this place to his benefit. The same way that I brought you here is the same way that I can send you back.
But you can't survive on your own. You're dead after all. Our friend the Colonel saw to that.
You can't blame him. Honestly, he's a good man. But he's dangerous now.
I know this all sounds crazy. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck is going on. But I know that I trust you. And if you trust us, just let me in.
Oh, let me in. Let me in. Someone else said that before in Date. It was Markiplier. Actor Mark wants to become the hero, so we become his ultimate villain. Oh yeah, that's something that's established in Damien, isn't it?
Fix this together.
I won't force this on you. You have a choice here. Just know that this is the only way that you can escape.
Maybe her body is possessed by Miss Whitaker. You know? Maybe that's it. That would explain to me why she seems more chaotic instead of orderly. It's because her body is no longer possessed by her.
Just relax.
This will work. I promise.
That's a cool statue.
Oh, no, no, it's okay. I thought you were dead.
Oh.
I mean, of course, you're not dead. You're not, how could you be dead? I wouldn't have killed you. I didn't kill you.
Oh.
I mean, of course, I didn't kill anybody. It was all a joke. Of course, it was all a joke. Were you in on this? Did Damien put you up to this? Of course he did. Damien, where are you, you rapscallion?
Oh, no.
Where are you?
Yep, Colonel's lost it.
Come out now.
So yeah, he's wearing the Wharf Stash outfit. I think that's probably like the jacket underneath, or like he took off the jacket and the hat, and that's what he's wearing underneath. And yeah, that's when the Colonel just absolutely lost it, where life and death became a joke to him, and he became Wharf Stash.
It was good. You almost had me.
It's Celine's hand. Now it's Damien's. And we are Markiplier now. And we're left behind. Yeah, the way he breaks is just so well done. But yep, that at the very end there. So this is Markiplier, aka Celine and Damien together. Celine and Damien together in our body. Yeah, because Celine was red and Damien was blue. And then they leave us behind. We're stuck here. Because they have our body now. Oh, it's so good. So good. Everybody here, just big preach to all of them.
Colonel, you can hear this. You better run.
All right. So then it's after that is Mother Loving Wharf Stash. But we're not doing that now. And that's the end. We're almost at 2 hours now. So I think I'm just gonna leave it at this. Ooh, excuse me, a little hiccup. But yeah, that's Who Killed Markiplier. And oh, Markiplier TV is right here. So yeah, next time I'll probably do Markiplier TV, Mother Loving Wharf Stash, and Damien. And we'll do all of those, and we'll talk through it, we'll theorize, all that stuff. You want to place in the Discord for game screenshots? Sure. I'll add one. Yeah, that ending leads straight into Mother Loving Wharf Stash. But yeah, that's just so cool. That's all so cool. I love it. Oh, there's Mother Loving Wharf Stash right there. Yep. So yeah, that's Who Killed Markiplier. I'm slightly less confused than last time I watched this, but I'm still pretty confused. As you do, I guess. But I still love it. I still love it. It's so great. And I definitely will watch the Markiplier Explains thing so I can understand it just a little bit better. And then maybe we can discuss it more like next time if I watch it in time. But yeah. I think that's all of them for today. I just want to say I have over 150 followers, so that's super cool. Over 500 views. So cool. Guys, I'm so happy. Thank you all for your support. I will not be back tomorrow. But I will be back again next week, probably Monday. And I might do 5 streams next week. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna be kind of busy tomorrow, so I can't stream tomorrow. It's almost tempting to have like a random unscheduled stream, but I don't have the time tomorrow. I'm sorry. But yes, I will be back next week. Most likely Monday at the same time for more Nancy Drew. That's what I'm currently planning, but I'll have my official schedule up sometime this weekend. But I will get back with more Markiplier stuff next week. Probably next Thursday. Probably. I don't know. But again, I'll have a more official schedule come this weekend. So yeah, that's Who Killed Markiplier. And I guess that's all for now. Let me go ahead and check to see who's streaming and see if there's anybody I want to raid. In the meantime, who's your favorite Markiplier character? I think I'd have to go with Damien. He's such a wholesome boy. I love him. He's so great. I love him so much. He's so great. I love him so much. Let's get Grimmy. Let's raid Grimmy. She's playing Lost in Vivo, so that's pretty cool. Okay. You like Colonel Dwarf Sass? Is that your favorite? See you later, Sergeant. You get some rest. Alright. So if you like spooky games, Grimmy is playing Lost in Vivo right now. It was a spooky game. Go tell her I said hi. And remember to shine your light in every world. Bye!